What's up, guys? I finally got around to changing the oil on my differential, and so here's my car right here. Jack stands, of course. So easy as jack stands. And so there's oil you're gonna need: 75 110 amps oil. You're gonna need a half drive. Is that what? Yeah, half drive ratchet with. You're gonna need both a 24 and a 23 socket, which I have somewhere over there. And then you're gonna need the washers for both the drain bolt and the fill bolt. So ideally you would like to have the front lifted too, so it's all leveled. My dog. But since I only have 2 jack stands, I decided to just go ahead and jack the back up first, put jack stands, and then while it's draining out, I'm gonna drop it again, just to so I make sure all the oil drains out. So that's the diff right there. So you're gonna take off the fill bolt first, then take off my other dog, then take off the drain bolt, let the oil drip out. Once it's already dripping out, almost all the way dripped out, lower it, and then raise it again to fill the diff oil again, and tie in everything to specs, and that's pretty much it. I'll show you once I'm doing it. Alright, so here's the diff, drain bolt, fill bolt, 23 millimeters, 24 millimeters. So remove this one first, and then take this one out, and most of the oil should come out, but like I said, I'm gonna have to lower it just to ensure that everything comes out. So I just went to the store to get this 23 millimeter socket because I didn't have one, and I pretty much went for nothing because I can't fit the whole ratchet in there with the socket. So I'm gonna have to use something else to take this out. So I'll show you the right tool for the job in a little bit. I'm using this. You know, ideally it's not what you want to be using for any job, but when you don't have the right tool, you kind of have to improvise, unless you want to go back to the store, which I was just there, so I don't really want to go back. But there we go. So the reason nothing came out was because, like I showed you, it's at an angle right now. So here we go. Drain bolt is on its way out. So drain bolt is out. It's dripping now, so I'm about to lower it. Here's the plug, and it does have metals on it, so there's like some metal shavings on it. I don't know if I'm gonna have to research to see if that means anything. So what I'm gonna do right now is clean these off, replace the washers on them, and lower it, and then we'll move on to the next step. So what I actually decided to do was just lift the front to even it out with a jack, and don't go under there while you're doing this if you don't have another set of jack stands. I'm just lifting it and I'm gonna lower it right away. The reason I did with this because the lowering point, or the lifting point on the back, is actually where the fill or the drain plug is on the differential. So I mean, there kind of would have been no point. Maybe there's another way to lift it, but I mean, this seemed like a good idea. So that's what I'm doing now. Just gonna lift it up until I see that it stopped draining out. Oh, and look at this, by the way, for my tires. Yeah, it's pretty bad. These are the part numbers for the washers. The copperish color one goes to the golden, or yeah, like the copper colored bolt. So there's for the fill plug. So just slide it on there, and the silver colored one goes for the drain bolt. So my phone is pretty much dead now, so it's all drained out now. Put your drain plug back on. The torque, the recommended torque is 23 foot-pounds for this. So torque this to 23 foot-pounds. Your fill plug should be 23 foot-pounds also, but like I said, you can't really fit any kind of ratchet or torque wrench in there, so just kind of, after you torque this to 33 foot-pounds, kind of use your feel and torque the fill plug to the same specifications as to the best of your ability, and that's pretty much it. So after you torque this, let me show you the tool or the pump I'm gonna use. So what you're gonna do, this pump you could buy for like $5 at the auto parts store. Put this part inside the fill hole, open this up, stick this in the bottle, and then just start pumping. And it should all go in there. Pretty much once it starts dripping out of the fill hole, that's when you know it's full. And since it's at an angle, you might want to lift it again, and before you put the fill bolt back in, or before you tighten the fill bolt, just to make sure it's not overfilled. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or you found it informative, please leave a like down below. Be sure to subscribe and comment. Thank you.